Hello everyone, I am back out here on the trail for hopefully what's going to be the final time. Got about 8 days, I should be done, and I'm not going to take another zero, I'm just going to hike on through, try to anyway. My tent, I couldn't get tent poles, at least not in a reasonable amount of time. So what I did for my tent was I took the bad section of the pole that snapped and I just cut it off flat there. And then I took the other tent pole, took the sections apart, and then cut one of those sections down to match. So my tent poles are about an inch shorter now than they were, but they fit and it works. It's cold this morning. I'd actually thought about coming out here last night and camping so that I can get an earlier start today. And now I'm really glad I did, because I think that's the coldest night was last night, and I'm glad I just stayed home. They mentioned my back's doing better. I still have something I can feel back there, but it's not debilitating like it was last week. Man, that was bad. That was bad. My pack is a little heavier than I've had it ever before. About 46 pounds. But that's because I really loaded up on the food. Reason so is because that last week I was on the trail. I was eating up all of my supplies very quickly. This time I definitely brought, I'll be in Moorhead, should be in Moorhead in about 6 days. So this time I brought plenty of food to get me there, and I broke everything down into a ration per day. So basically made my own MREs, and they're each divided up into their own bags for each day. The majority of that is food. In fact, if I take the food out, there won't be anything in there. That's how much food is in my pack right now. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm back on the trail. Last leg of this thing. I got a couple of stealth camp spots I have to do, and then I'll be at Natural Bridge, and then I'll have a campground there. Get me some pizza maybe. Yeah, right now I'll put the camera away and start doing some walking before I kill my shoulders. Update you soon. I found a long time ago that the creek up there at a Turkey Foot had started vanishing into an underground cave. It had just started going into the ground. And it happened over a period of years, because the creek had water in it. All of a sudden there was no water in it on up, and so I followed it back and found all the water swirling down into the ground. And I always heard that there was a cave on down a little bit that the water came back out of, and I think I found it. Got this one here. Water's coming out of, and there's something else on down there too. We'll see, but it's pretty down here. Love this. Alright, I'll update you soon. Still walking, peeps. Shoulder's doing good, my back's a little sore, but then again I've been off the trail for about 3 days. I'm putting up with a lot of this today. Lots of blowdowns. I had to work my way around them, but I mean, it's not, for the most part, the trail's been actually pretty clear. Anyway, I got switched in the neck. For the most part, it's been pretty decent. I'm almost into Arville. This is the connecting road. Nice little view of a farm over there. Water is very scarce. Very scarce. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that yet. Sturgeon Creek should have water in it, but I don't know how many more miles it is to that. That's probably where I'll camp. But I'll figure that out after I drink a bunch of water and get me something to eat, because I'm really thirsty and really hungry. I hiked all the way from Turkey Foot Campground to here without ever drinking a drink of water. So I passed by, when I was down at War Fork, I could have drank some water there and there was plenty. And then I came to this other part, I actually had to walk off trail to get to it because I seen some barrels piled in it. And I walked over to it and there was a sign staked there that said for drinking water with no filtering. And I looked at the water and I'm like, no, I wouldn't drink that if it was filtered. Right now I gotta eat and I'm gonna rest here for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes maybe. And then I'll update you on what's in Arville when I get there. I mean, the intersection is like right down there, so I'm not even 10-minute walk from it, not even that. All right, lunch done. Oh, leaving anything in my house. I always double check to make sure I didn't leave anything, because see, this is the part I don't get. Does the trail go off the road or does the trail follow the road? Looks like it goes around, but it could also go that way. And I don't see any blazes. I mean, this is the problem I have on this trail. I don't know which way it goes. So let me find out and then I'll update you soon. Back on the road again. I don't know for how long. Man, I'm getting tired. Tired. I got about 5 more miles to Sturgeon Creek. Which hopefully I can find a camp spot. There's an old service road on the map, so I'm hoping that'll be open. I'll update you soon. I'm guessing I'm still on the trail. I don't really know. I had a fork back there, and right in the middle of the fork was a sign that, USA Trail, had an arrow pointing straight ahead, but it was right in the center of the fork. So you have no idea which way the trail actually goes. And there were no blazes. I still haven't seen a blaze, but according to my GPS map, I'm pretty close to the trail. I'm pretty much on the trail, so I'm just gonna go with it and hope it doesn't screw me. But whoever blazes these trails, this is sad. This is just sad. Either way, it's that direction, so this is clear. And the walking's not too bad, so I'm not gonna complain too much. So I'll update you soon. Came out onto this open area here. Plenty of campsites, but I'm gonna walk on down to the river here and see what it's like. Just met another through hiker. He's southbounder, so he hadn't been on the trail too long, maybe a week or so. He asked how the water conditions were back there. I said, not very good, so don't get your hopes up. I said, until you get to War Fork back there towards Turkey, but there's not a lot of water. Well, it's this. It's very old. Great. Dogs, let me deal with this. Well, I made it out of the woods and onto Crestmont Road here, I think it is. This road was pavement. I actually thought it was pavement the whole way. Apparently it isn't. This is what I'm walking on. I'm gonna head around here over near Shortcut Road and see if I can find a camp spot for the night. It is now only, I know it looks later, it's only 17 after 5, so I should be around here before 6 o'clock. I have options. I'm just gonna try to make it to that because that's 15 miles. And that's what I really want to do, 17 today, but I think 15 after 3 days down, carrying the heaviest pack I've carried this whole trip. I think that's good. Found me a good camp spot, as you can tell. It's right by the creek. I made it 15 miles today, so that's not bad. I mean, I wanted to do 17, but I'm not exactly sure if there's a camp spot there, so I found this and it's perfect. So I'm just gonna camp here. I got my water on, watching a little Guardians of the Galaxy. That's it, dinner and relax. The way I did my meals this time was a little different than last time. Last time I just kind of threw everything together. This time I broke them up into rations. Basically each one of these is about 3,000 calories. And as long as I eat one of these and at least a cup of mashed potatoes and possibly a cup of rice, every day I should be taking in over 3,000 calories a day. So that should be plenty to fuel me on this journey. And I've got 6 to 7 days worth right here. I've got 6 bags, but I could probably make it last 7 days. Yeah, so it's up. First successful day back. I feel pretty good. My feet are really sore, but Other than that, doing all right. Mosquitoes aren't even bothering me. So I'm gonna sit here, eat my dinner, watch some Guardians of the Galaxy, and chill, and then I will see you in the morning. Good morning, all. It is a cold morning again. Just sitting here in my tent, enjoying me some warm coffee, waiting for the sun to come up a little bit. As usual, I camp on the wrong side of the hill. But my tent is doing awesome, so I'm guessing those shortening the poles worked for now. We'll see if it holds up until the end of the trip. Yeah, that's what's up. It's cold. I'm still in the tent. I'm drinking coffee. It's a little after 8. I don't really know how far I have to go today because I didn't make my 17 miles yesterday that I was gonna try to do. Let's see. Okay, so today will be 17 miles. Okay, so that's not bad. Most of it's road walking. Well, that is bad, but it's gonna be easy walking. I mean by road walking. It's gonna be easy walking. I don't have to worry about slipping, breaking ankles, having to climb over stuff. First night back on the trail, not too bad. I feel good this morning. I slept really good. Well, I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning and I really had to pee. But I didn't want to get up because it was cold. And I didn't want to get out of the tent, so I just laid there and I waited till I fell back asleep. And then I got up and it was light outside and it was still cold, probably colder. Had no choice then, I had to go. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna eat breakfast and get on the trail. See you soon. But I'm on the road into Heidelberg, as you can tell. Still road walking. Road walking is not bad. My feet actually feel pretty good today. But the breeze feels nice. Haven't had to get my hat out yet because I haven't really been in the sun that long. Usually I come to shady spots like this a lot. We'll see how it is when I get closer to Heidelberg though. There's a park there. And they should have restrooms, I think. If they don't, whoopie-doo. That's where I'm gonna sit down and have lunch. And yeah, unless something cool happens, I'll update you when I get there. Heidelberg Bridge. Had a nice local. Oh, you gotta love drunk people. The dude should not have been driving for one. Snap some pictures and I'll update you in a bit. All right, made it to Heidelberg Park. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a good spot to relax. It's a nice park. I mean, the bathrooms are actually bathrooms. They have toilets and urinals and a sink and air dryers. That was a nice little hour or so break. It wasn't exactly an hour yet. I'm about got everything loaded up, about to take off. I'm gonna drink some more water. Had power here, so I got to charge up my phone almost completely while I ate. And I got to make some phone calls because I have cell service here. I'm gonna hit the road. It's 1:21 right now. I've got about 10 more miles to do. And world's worst merry-go-round. This merry-go-round sucks. Yeah, so I gotta get moving. I don't know if there's a store on the road here in Heidelberg. Of course, according to the new map, the trail doesn't go through Heidelberg. Oh, there's a deer. Went up into the bushes right there. I don't think it'll come back out. But right now, I gotta go, so I gotta stop talking and update you soon. I'm still at Heidelberg Park because I can't find the new alignment for the trail. It says it should be right up there on the freaking ridge, but all there is a bunch of little gravel roads, a bunch of dogs, a bunch of no trespassing signs. Now I've wasted like an hour and a half almost walking around looking for the trail. The old trail goes along the road. The new trail is supposed to go along somewhere here and up through the damn woods. There's not a blaze. There's not a blaze anywhere. There's a blaze on this side of the railroad tracks for southbound. There's nothing northbound again. Now I don't have enough time to get to my pre-planned campsite because I'm gonna run out of daylight. I'll get there, but it'll be about dark. I mean, you come to a place, and the only places I've had trouble with the trail, actual trouble with the trail, is in populated areas that should already be very visible. I don't know what to do, but needless to say, I am very, very off right now. my camp spot for the night. I decided to just go ahead and make camp here as close to the park as I could, and then pick up tomorrow. That'll leave me only doing 10 miles tomorrow, around 10 miles to my camp spot I was supposed to be at tonight. Yeah, I met a nice couple. They gave me a bunch of cold drinks and a couple of bags of peanuts. That was really nice of them. I'm camped out by the lock here. Oh, let me show you. This is my view, my camp tonight. Tent is right here. Had to use rocks because there's nowhere to stake it down because it's all concrete. But yeah, this is where I'm camping tonight, right on the edge of this 30-foot cliff. So it's pretty. The water is very calming, which is what I needed because, man, I was heated earlier. I don't understand. I don't understand why the trail would not be blazed in a place like this. Backwoods, I can understand. It's hard to get to. Whatever. But out like this, no, it should be blazed. So I'm cooking dinner right now, and I'm gonna relax. It's only 5:30, so I got time to chill. Update you later.